This is going to be a very long video. As you can see, this is one of my old tank and I will try to transform this old nasty tank into a shrimp only habitat. So as you guys know, I already have a tank, planted tank, but I want to keep a separate tank just for keeping shrimps because I love these tiny creatures so much. So I just thought of using this old tank of mine. I will have to do a lot of work, clean the tank, cycle the tank and lots of things, and I will show every step, and I'm thinking of showing every step from cleaning this tank to releasing shrimps in the tank, all of the steps in this video. So this video will probably take a lot of days in the coming days, as I will show every step of the process. So stay tuned, this is just the beginning. I will start with cleaning the aquarium, then I will put on some substrate. This will not be a very planted tank. I don't even plan to keep any plants there. I just want to showcase the shrimps. I just want to see the shrimps. So it will be a very simple tank, yet I think very good for shrimps. So I don't even plan to keep any other tank mates there. I just want to keep shrimps. So let's get started. This is only the first clip of the video, and as you continuously see, you will see how I transform this tank into a beautiful shrimp tank, inshallah. So as you can see, I have cleaned the aquarium. It is on my bedside table. So now it's moderately clean, but once I set it up, once I put the water, then I will clean it up again. I will scratch the sides because there are lots of mineral buildup, as you can see. So now what I will do is, I have bought some aqua soil here. Now I will pour in the aqua soil. Now remember, this will not be a planted tank, this will be a shrimp only tank. I just want to focus the shrimps, so I'm not going to pour like this inch aqua soil. There is no need for that. I'm just going to put a base layer so the water stays, the pH stays lower, the shrimps will be happier in that state. So let's pour the aqua soil now. Hey, 1 week have passed since the last video, and since then lots of things have changed. As you can see, I have properly set up the aquarium. I have also cycled it. There are lots of things to explain, so I'll try to explain what I did in the last week and how I cycled the tank in just 1 week. Okay, so first you can see this is a very simple setup. I have used aqua soil here, a very thin layer of aqua soil, because I don't need much aqua soil, right? I only need a thin layer so that the water gets a bit lower pH and the shrimps stay happy, because I don't have any plan to do any planted tank here. Okay, so as you can see, I have put some moss here so the shrimps will graze on it, they will be happy. I have also put almond leaf here. Many of you know almond leaves grow biofilm and algae on them, and it is a natural food source for shrimps. It also keeps the water suitable for shrimps because almond leaves release some kind of tannin which lowers the pH, and shrimps love a slightly lower pH water. Okay, so I also placed a driftwood here. I had this one lying around on my other tank, this tank, so I just took it out from the larger tank and I have placed it here. And there are some floating plants. These are Amazon frogweed, so I have put them here because one, they act as a shelter for the shrimps, so the shrimps will feel very safe. Also, this is open tank. As I have lots of Amazon frogweed, it will reduce the chance of the shrimps jumping out of the tank. Okay, so I have also ordered some other floating plants like water lettuce, so I have plans to keep some water lettuce there too. Now let's talk about the filter. So this is a old hang-on back filter that I had lying around. I have set it up, and I have also put some pothos plants there. Number one, this looks nice, and number two, these plants are great for absorbing any kind of excess nutrient from the water, so I'll have less algae issue. These water floating plants will also absorb excess nutrient from the water, so there will be less algae issues. This is a very simple lighting, clip light. The model is X7 something, so I have just set it up because I don't need any strong light here, as I will not have any very demanding plants in here. So this is my overall setup. Now, how did I cycle the tank in just a week? That's the question, right? So I have used First of all, I have went to the shop and then I asked the shopkeeper for some filter media, but the catch is here. I asked him to give me old filter media, used filter media from one of the tanks that is already in the shop, running in the shop. So I didn't buy new filter media, I just bought some old filter media, old ceramic rings from a established tank. I got it from the established tank, I brought it home, and then I had put the filter media inside the hob. I have also taken filter floss from this aquarium. As you can see, this is the hang-on back filter. I took filter floss from this filter and I have put them here. As you can see, these are the dirty filter floss, and this one is new. I just put one new because of polishing the water, cleaning the water, and these are the old filter floss full of rectifying bacteria. So as I have put those filter medias and filter floss that already has an established bacteria inside them, bacteria colony inside them, I think the tank automatically got cycled instantly. But then again, I didn't want to put shrimps right away. I didn't want to take that risk, so I waited for about a week, and now tonight I have brought shrimps. So I'm keeping the shrimps here. Now I will acclimate the shrimps and I will show you how it looks. So let's get started. So I have been floating the bag like this. As you can see, here are all the shrimps. So the bag has been in this tank floating for about 15 minutes now, so the temperature is same, but we are not done yet acclimatizing the shrimps. Now I will take some water from the tank and pour it into the bag every 5 to 10 minutes. So I'll keep on doing that until about half an hour or 45 minutes, because it will help to match the parameters of the water inside the tank with the parameters of the water inside the bag. So both of the water's parameters will kind of match. So when I finally release the shrimps into the main tank, they will not come into any shock because of any parameter differences. Okay, so I want the transfer process from the bag to the tank to be as smooth as possible. That's why I'm taking my sweet time with this. Hello guys, so it has been actually 4 or 5 days since I shot the last clip. I actually forgot to show you the shrimps after I have released them inside the tank, and later I remembered I didn't record the shrimps after I released them in the tank. So this is my video after 4 or about 5 days since I released the shrimps inside the tank. As you can see, they are doing very fine and they are enjoying the tank, I think. So as you can see, they like this moss thing a lot, so I find most of them around the moss, and I also find them, they are hanging upside down holding the floating plants. Can you see that one? I can't focus it. So there is one, so I think you can see. So here you can see one. So I like this a lot. They like to hang upside down holding the floating plants. So I'm really liking the tank. Actually, it's a very simple tank. It is not escaped at all. It's like I have thrown bunch of things together inside the tank, but still I like it. I find it peaceful, and the most interesting thing is, whenever I am lying on my bed, I just turn around and I can see my shrimps. So that's a good thing. So it's kind of like a very low-tech tank for me, just to enjoy the shrimps. So you have seen how I turned a very dirty old tank into a decent shrimp tank, in my humble opinion. So let me know if you like the video, if you like the tank. If you have any question, let me know in the comment box below. I'll try to answer. That's it for today's video. Take care guys, bye.